We have before us His Excellency Timipire Sylva, the former governor of Bayelsa State, on the podium. The nominee from Bayelsa State, on behalf of distinguished senators, I want to welcome him to the Senate chambers. And we are already in possession of your CV, but you are at liberty to emphasize on some of those things in the CV that you think the Senate should take a special note of. And of course, if there are any other things that are not in the CV but will be important for the Senate in this screening exercise, you can talk about them as well. It's an opportunity to address the Senate, and I invite you.
Mr. President of the Senate of the Federal Republic, the Deputy Senate President, our leader, the leadership of the Senate, let me especially recognize the senators that represent me from Bayelsa State, Senator Biobarakuma Degi Aremiayo, Senator Doye Diri, and Senator Erujakpo, and also recognize every distinguished senator here. My name is Timipire Sylva. I was born 55 years ago in a tiny island community in Bayelsa, at the bottom of the Nigerian map. I always tell people that if you are standing on the shore of the Atlantic Ocean by my village, and there is nobody after you, you are probably the last man standing in Nigeria. I started out my political career on the legislative corridor. I was a member of the Rivers State House of Assembly in 1992. I actually hoped to grow on that corridor, but unfortunately, I was not opportune to get to this exalted level. But I moved on, fast forwarding everything I did to 2003, when I became a special assistant to the then Minister of Petroleum. During that time, we had one of the most successful bid rounds. I was acclaimed as one of the best in the world, and we grossed for the Federal Republic of Nigeria about $1 billion. From there, I moved on in the year 2007 to become governor of Bayelsa State. During my time as governor, I espoused and initiated the amnesty program, which I sold to the then President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Before I became governor, oil production activities were at an ebb in the Niger Delta, and the country's production had reduced drastically by up to 1 million barrels a day. But after the amnesty program, which I initiated, our earnings increased because our production moved up to about 2.5 million barrels a day. Presently, I am chairman of the Nigeria Maritime University of Krenkoko and also chairman of the Oil and Gas Free Zone Authority. Thank you, Mr. President.
Let me also remark that what the governor of Belsa State has done and what the caucus of Belsa State in the Senate did show patriotism, desire to work together to make not only Belsa develop and be peaceful, but take Nigeria to the next level. This is a shining example of what our politicians across the country should be doing. We are supposed to serve the same people, regardless of our political platforms. As for the loanee syndrome, I think the minority leader feels very threatened. I pray that you don't turn into a loanee yourself one day. And will surely remind you if you do. But let me also congratulate the nominee himself for also working hard to ensure that there is peace, there is tranquility and stability in Belsa State. So with these remarks, let me put the question now. Those in favor of the motion that the nominee takes a bow and go say aye. Aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. You can take a bow.